Ibragim Sagov! Rino Masic!
The guy is so powerful. And inside, and Ibragim gets on the bicep on the pronator and pins him to the side just like that. 1-0 in this championship match.
Explosivity there from Ibragim Sagov. And Sagov, so violent and aggressive in those hits, and he's so big, so powerful. Rino Masic has massive opportunities. This guy is very versatile and can go through that technical range. We know that he can change it up. I feel like he has more versatility than Ibragim. Very young athlete, but massively experienced for a 20-year-old athlete. Been everywhere. Here we go. Big drive again, and better from Masic. But look at that from Ibragim. Sagov is so very powerful. That initial surge ray is crazy.
Yeah, and the problem is, at this point, you're going with your strongest position and you just get overwhelmed. Like someone is stronger than you where you are at your best. I thought that Rino maybe gets something on the bicep, but he was too much under and he chose not to fight. We're gonna go on round number 3. Go! And Rino hits it much better. He's inside, and we have a hook war. Those first 2 rounds did some damage on Ibragim Sagov, and Ibragim is fighting. He's in a good position. He's working on Rino's bicep. Rino driving to the side, goes to a press. Don't lose your pronation. Keep the cup. Good hook going from Rino. Looks very comfortable. Goes for a press. He's breathing pretty heavy.
Here we go. Down come the hands.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Masic and Sagov. Big drive. Ibragim with an enormous punch to the side, and little better from Rino. And now he starts to drive forward with an elbow to create that better angle. He shouted at the referee there. Felt like there may have been some contact with the shoulder, and Rino is starting to gain a little ground here. And this will put bleed into Ibragim Sagov. It's a war. Better from Sagov. Oh, look at that from Rino.
And he takes the pin. Wow. That young man is for real.
I thought he may have got him on the first dip. We'll need to look at that on the replay, but he was furious with the referee, shouting at the ref. They've got the best seat in the house. Was it a parallel pin? We'll see.
Let's see. Okay, that was the finishing. Yeah, I would love to see a little bit more. That was definitely a pin. Definitely a pin.
I think he was right. It was a parallel pin.
That was definitely really hard. Waiting for the goal. He's still dangerous. And this time much better. Rino takes the center straight away on the bicep, on the pronator. And it's a hook battle with Rino and Ibragim. They check if the arm hasn't moved past, shoulder haven't moved past the center line. So close, driving to the pad, goes over, and Toprolls him. Rino Masic evens the score, and is just 2 pins away. Ooh. Do you think, Neil, can Sagov turn this around? He's losing strength every second, either on the table or while sitting down. He's getting more and more tired.
I would love to see this match continue in the same vein, Ray, but I do believe that Rino Masic is really in control here. He seems like he's got much more gas tank. That versatility is evident. He's holding the pronator far better, and his patience is wonderful. When he was tucked in there, he made no errors. He's very polished, this young man. 20 years of age. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. These starts so important, particularly for Sagov at this stage. And away we go. We're deep inside. An enormous drive to the centre of the table, and Rino Masic collects and gathers himself. Tightens again. Sagov on the red line there as he tries to hold his pronator. But it's Masic with the nod. And as Ibragim Sagov commits hard, Rino gets that drive, retains the height, takes the parallel pin, and Rino Masic is taking over, and you can hear the lion pride and the people sat directly behind where Masic is now seated, going nuts, Ray Lipinge.
I'm going nuts on the inside. Rino is one of my favorite pullers. I do like Sagov, but Rino is something else. I have seen this guy grow, just grow. And what amazing performance today, coming back from 2 losing 2 pins on first 2 rounds versus so strong Sagov, but I do believe conditioning is coming in.
3 pins to 2 right now.
This is it.
Needs this one more round. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Deciding round at East versus West 15. And a massive drive. Wow!
Ibragim Sagov comes from behind and takes the pin. Wow! We're gonna go to the silver bullet. This I would say unexpected. Ibragim,
Oh my
Ibragim
word!
found something.
Look at that on the replay. Talk about the commitment. The venom in that drive was ridiculous. Look at that.
That's just how much do you want it, and Ibragim wants it. He really wants it. Can Rino stop Ibragim from the start? And it is Rino who takes the center and is straight on the bicep on Ibragim. Let's see who has more power in the hook.
Better adjustments there
better
from Rino.
adjustments from also Sagov. Sagov's defending really well, trying to keep his pronator high. Rino looks very calm and goes for Toproll and gets the pin. The new champion.
Rino Masic, champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen. The man from Croatia with the reversal. Deep on the inside. And he can open his way to success there. Unbelievable, solid win for Rino Masic. I'm sure we're going to get a look at this as Travis Bagent jumps back in for Ray, who's heading down to catch up. Here we go on the replay. Look at this, Travis. Big drive in. Ibragim Sagov early on was terrifying. He was so powerful, so committed, testing his frame from the get-go, but then it started to warm up, Travis.
No doubt. The first 2 rounds here, it was considered that the young man still is going to need some time before reaching the ultimate glory. And then here comes round 3, a little bit of life from Rino Masic, and then round 4, completely in the game here. The tide started to turn there, but Sagov, being the champion that he is, he came alive again in round 6, and he was able to sneak in that last victory there to tie the score 3-3. We see Sagov here super aggressive at the start, a little asleep at the wheel for Rino, but then once again, round 7 is to happen. I said it before it started. It's only a matter of time, and now the youngest East vs. West champion of all time. And listen, the future
one more
is
time,
bright
Rino
for
Masic. What an amazing battle with Ibragim Sagov, also for Ibragim. Those guys went at it for 7 rounds, 3-4. Rino, the new East vs. West heavyweight world champion on the right arm. Niazi Kurt is going to give him his belt. I'm pretty sure not only new, but also the youngest East vs. West champion. How does it feel?
Absolutely amazing. I mean, it's a dream come true, honestly, to even step upon this stage, to be among these amazing athletes. I mean, and to compete and then to win a title. I mean, it's a dream come true, honestly. And I have no words. I gotta say, Ibragim Sagov is an absolute beast on the table. I mean, what an amazing athlete, honestly. He's super humble, super strong. There's no bad word that I can say about him.